obviously at the end of the day, we lost, and it is what it is. Shout out to the Chiefs for beating us. But this is beyond the Chiefs. I don't really care about the Chiefs in general here. What I care about is the fact of like the refs need to be investigated. Like there needs to be some type of investigation going on here. Because this is getting now ridiculous. We saw last night the game was decided by a guy reporting eligible, but the ref messed up and said the wrong guy was eligible, which then ended up being a penalty, which should not have been a penalty. Completely wrong in the play. And these two plays right here, by the way, did not decide the game. It did kill the drives, and this was in the crucial end of the game when it really mattered, when both these plays got killed. At the end of the day, though, there's no excuse. Now me calming down a little bit and relaxing. The refs definitely messed us over and cheated against us. But at the end of the day, it's like we had many chances in this game and we pissed them away. But anyway, though, taking a look at this play. So this was the intentional grounding, right? And I just want to say, before we go look into this, let's read what intentional grounding is from operations.nfl.com. This intentional grounding should not be called if the passer indicates his passing motion toward an eligible receiver and then is significantly affected by physical contact from a defensive player that causes the pass to land in an area that not in the direction and vicinity of an eligible receiver, or the passer is out of the tackle box and his passing motion is significantly affected by physical contact from a defense player that lands the ball short of the line of scrimmage. Those are the two reasons why you should not call intentional grounding. So this right here was called intentional grounding. Now, first off, is he outside the tackle box? No. He is inside the tackle box. Now, if he would to, right here, just throw the ball to the ground, that would be intentional grounding, correct? Instead, he's rolling out to his left-hand side here. He is being tackled, which is affecting his ability to throw the football. And who is he throwing it to? Joe Mixon. Now, that's a bad angle. Let me show you a better angle in this play. This is the better angle on this play. Is he rolls out right here, right? He is being tackled. His ability to throw the football is moving based on the fact that a defender is physically grabbing him and moving him, which is right here on how it should not be called. And where is he throwing the ball? Right here. Joe Mixon. Now, again, because of his movement, the ball could not be thrown directly to Joe Mixon. And again, as it says right here, the passer initiates his throwing motion toward an eligible receiver and is significantly affected by physical contact from a defensive player that causes the pass to land in an area that's not the direction of the eligible receiver. Now, this was actually, honestly, the direction of the receiver. But he did get hit, which caused it to not be perfect. This is not intentional grounding. It's bullcrap. It really is bullcrap. And this comes at the end of the game when it's a very crucial last couple of plays and you need this type of play to happen. Listen, did this cost us the game? No. Did this hurt us significantly and stop us from being able to, continue successfully and potentially win this game? It did. And at the end of the day, well, yes, again, at the end of the day, we fluffed ourselves over and we really lost this game ourselves, in my opinion. I still say this crap cannot happen. This is unacceptable. There needs to be someone who looks into this. And the sad part is they won't. Because as Roger Goodell said last offseason, they fully believe that these refs are the best refs we have ever had. Now, this is the next bullcrap play to happen. So, this is a 2nd and 4. We get sacked on this play. This kills the whole drive. Puts us back 3rd and 12. He is clearly offsides. I mean, that's not even a question. in my mind, in the universe, he is clearly offsides. Not even a question. Even the announcer, this is the sad part is, Tony Romo was a quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys for a very long time. And that intentional grounding, he even said it himself, that was not intentional grounding any way possible. And then he even calls this out, which I didn't realize this at first, but he calls this out as intentional as offsides too. They don't call it. They don't call any of this. We get sacked 2nd and 4. That right there, on 2nd and 4, that is a first down. Instead, it's 3rd down and 12 because of that bull crap. The score is 25-17, 8-point game, 2 minutes to go in this game. This is unacceptable crap that is happening. And again, listen, at the end of the day, if they want forcing betting down our throats, and that's when I play this little segment here of Tony Romo explaining this. 1 second.
Have Mixon out to left. He's going to get hit when he throws this, Jim. So watch. He gets bumped right there, and that ball's past the line of scrimmage, and right out to the left out there is Mixon.
How is that intentional?
It's
grounding?
not. It should not be intentional grounding.
Sorry, as Romo says, that's not intentional grounding. It should not be intentional grounding. It shouldn't. He gets the ball past the line of scrimmage as well. He is in the tackle box, but he's getting hit. It literally, if you're going to have your rules on your website, NFL, why would you even post them? If you're not going to follow this crap, then why post them? And again, in the most crucial drive of the game, right here, what gives them a sack, which knocks them out, or knocks us out of the game pretty much, you're going to not call offsides. This is why people say the Chiefs just get cheated for the refs, and the refs cheat for them, okay? We lost this game. We did. We should have taken a field goal early in the game, in the 3rd quarter. We messed up. Patrick Mahomes scored 1 touchdown in the first drive, did not score again the rest of the game. Yes, obviously they kicked 6 field goals. Congratulations, Isaiah Pacheco is an amazing running back. And we got very lucky. There was a lot of catches where Scanting drops a touchdown, probably drops 2 touchdowns in all honesty. And again, great plays by the Chiefs in this game, and they beat us, okay? They beat us. In my initial moment of being angry and screaming at the TV, I was very upset, and I will say I went a little crazy. But at the end of the day, this crap is not right. And it happened last night against the freaking Lions, and the Lions lost the game because of it. And I'm not saying that these plays right here lost us this game. They didn't. And we put ourselves in a situation for this crap to happen. But it's just like, when you're forcing betting down our throats, they need to start investigating this crap. Refs cannot keep getting away with this crap. Because now we're at a point where you're forcing betting down our throats, forcing people, hey, bet this, bet this, bet this, bet this, you should bet this, you bet this. And games are being decided by referees and not by the actual game. The game doesn't matter anymore. The game could go anyway, and the whole game could be one team blowing out another team. And then the game ends because a referee calls it a certain way. There needs to be some investigation into that, because that does not seem legitimately legal. And I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, you're complaining about the refs. No, I mean just outside of our game too. Not just our game. This needs to be looked at across the board. It really does. Because this is getting to a point now where it's blatant. And even even announcers. I mean, what are you supposed to do when the announcers and Gene comes on TV, the, head of officiating, and they even say, no, that's not even right. That's a horrible call. They don't have a picture here or a video here, but Sam Hubbard, I think it was Sam Hubbard or Trey Hendrickson, one of the two got caught for holding earlier in this game, and that wasn't even holding. Even Tony Romo was like, I don't see anything. There's nothing. You call calls to call calls for no reason. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, the refs cheated for the Chiefs in this game. Cause I think they played a pretty good game for the first half. It's just the second half that was questionable. It's nonsense. It really is. It's absolutely nonsense. And I don't know it's never going to get fixed. It's never going to get fixed because Roger Goodell does not see a problem with it. And I'm not trying to, again, home in on the Chiefs here, but he is a Chiefs fan, so I couldn't see, unless it hurts the Chiefs, it's not going to happen, man. We're going to forever have this problem, and it's just sad. It really is just sad. But, I mean, it is what it is, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.